I, 28 am, have been emotionally bruised for the past 2 years. My last relationship ended in betrayal. My ex cheated, then gaslit me into thinking I was the problem. After that, I swore off dating apps, swore off romance, swore off hope. But a few months ago, my best friend basically dragged me back on a Hinge, saying, "You can't live your life waiting for the world to stop hurting you." So I caved. And that's how I met Natalie, 26F. From the start, she felt different. She didn't just send flirty one-liners. She asked real questions. What's something you're proud of that no one knows about? What's your love language, really? We talked about books, therapy, our strained relationships with our parents. She even sent me a voice note once just to say she liked the way I described sunsets. For the first time in forever, I let myself believe maybe someone could actually see me. After 10 days of nonstop messaging, I finally asked her out. Not for coffee. No, I wanted it to mean something. I booked a table at Serafina, this intimate, candlelit Italian place downtown. No loud music, no TVs, just soft piano and linen napkins. I spent an hour picking out my outfit. I even rehearsed what I'd say when I greeted her. And yes, I brought a single white rose. Corny? Maybe, but it felt honest. I arrived 20 minutes early. Sat at the bar, nursing a glass of water, palms sweating. Every time the door chimed, my heart jumped. Then I saw her. Natalie walked in, gorgeous in a deep red dress, and right behind her, laughing like they were heading to a bachelorette party, was her best friend, Jasmine. I recognized her instantly from Natalie's Instagram, the same smirking selfie queen who always posted captions like "Squad a love" and "My girls are my soulmates." And now she was here, at my date. They slid into the booth like it was the most natural thing in the world. Natalie beamed. "Hey, you look amazing. Hope you don't mind. I brought Jasmine. She's been a total mess since her breakup, and I promised we'd have dinner tonight no matter what." I figured, why not merge plans? Efficiency. I stared at her, stunned. This was supposed to be just us. "Oh, don't be like that," she said, waving a hand like I was being childish. "Jasmine's practically family. She won't say a word. Right, Jazz?" Jasmine, already scrolling through the wine list, looked up with a saccharine smile. "I'll be a ghost. Unless you two start making out. Then I'm filming for Natalie's future wedding video." I tried to stay calm. Maybe this was just a misunderstanding. Maybe Natalie didn't realize how intimate I'd intended this to be. So I played along. We ordered. Natalie chose the lobster ravioli, the most expensive thing on the menu. Jasmine went for the truffle risotto and a charcuterie board to share, which she never offered to me. They ordered a full bottle of Prosecco to celebrate new beginnings, without even glancing at me. And then the performance began. Every time I tried to ask Natalie a real question, "What made you want to be a therapist?" Or "Do you ever miss your hometown?" Jasmine would cut in with some snarky commentary. "Oh, she only moved here for the men." Or "Don't get her started. She cried for 3 days after Toy Story 3. Natalie laughed every time, like it was all part of the show. At one point, Jasmine leaned across the table and said, "Natalie told me you're the serious type. Like, do you even know how to have fun? Or is this," she gestured between us, "just your weird version of a job interview?" I felt my chest tighten. This wasn't a date. It was a roast session with a side of emotional tourism. Halfway through dinner, Natalie reached across the table and touched my hand. "You're so quiet. Are you mad I brought Jazz?" "I'm not mad," I said carefully. "I'm just confused. I thought we were getting to know each other. Alone." She rolled her eyes. "God, you're so intense. It's just dinner. Lighten up." Then came the kicker. When the server brought the check, Natalie didn't even look at it. She just pushed it toward me with a playful smirk. "You're paying, right? You did invite me." I blinked. "I invited you, not your friend. And I didn't agree to cover 2 people." Jasmine scoffed. "Oh, here we go? The classic, I'll only pay if I get exclusive access to the girl move." Natalie's tone turned icy. "Seriously? After I came all this way? After I gave you a chance when literally no one else would? You're gonna be petty over a bill." "I'm not being petty," I said, voice low. "I'm setting a boundary. You changed the terms of this night without asking me. That's not just dinner. That's disrespect." That's when Natalie stood up, right in the middle of the restaurant, and said, loud enough for nearby tables to hear, "You know what your problem is? You talk about connection, but you can't handle real people. Jasmine's been my rock through everything. If you can't accept that, You're not ready for love. You're just a coward hiding behind boundaries. Jasmine nodded solemnly, like they were delivering a verdict. I felt my face burn. Not from shame, from betrayal. I'd opened myself up for the first time in years, and they turned it into a spectacle. I placed enough cash on the table to cover my meal and my share of the wine. I'm not paying for a performance I never agreed to, I said quietly. Then I stood, left the rose on the table, its petals already wilting, and walked out into the cold night. The next morning, Natalie posted a 10-slide Instagram story titled, "Modern Dating is Dead." Slide 1. A blurry photo of the rose. Caption: "Brought me flowers, then left me with the bill." Slide 3. A screenshot of our texts, heavily edited, with the caption, "Said he wanted real connection, but couldn't handle my best friend being there." Slide 7. A quote graphic: "If a man won't pay for your dinner, he won't pay for your future." Final slide. Some men want a girlfriend. Others just want a solo audience for their ego. Her comments are flooded with people calling me emotionally stunted, insecure, and the reason women go to wine bars alone. One even said, "Hope he chokes on his spaghetti." But here's what no one's asking. Why is it normal for a woman to uninvite herself from a date by bringing a third wheel and then demand the guy treat them both like royalty? Why is setting a boundary now cowardice? And why does giving someone a chance apparently include ambushing them, mocking them, and then publicly shaming them for not playing along? I didn't walk out because I'm cheap. I walked out because I realized, if this is how she treats someone she's just met, how would she treat someone she's promised forever to?